with a fresh pair of legs to do some I would say powerful flow. So we'll do a little warm up, and then I think the vinyasa flow is what required today. And I can see the big smile in Anil's face, so he's as excited as I am. Okie dokie, so let's take a minute or two to arrive on the mat. Close our eyes, release any thoughts, any plans. Let's not create anything, chase anything, follow anything. Any of it might make your mind absolutely calm and quiet. Using the next 60 minutes for ourselves. Just sit tall and long. Take your focus on your toes. Make it light and let it bend towards the mat. Take your focus on your knees. Let go of any locks. Make it very heavy. Let it bend towards the mat. And then start chanting your own mantra in your mind, helping you to disassociate from your surroundings, focus inward, and a gentle smile on your face. Long deep breath in from your nose, very quiet breathe out from your nose. At each breath in and out, chant your mantra. By focusing on your own mantra, adopting one, it helps you to calm down anytime you need to. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Hand on the chest, thumb touching the heart center, chin down. Deep breath in and home. Breathe in long. ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनं शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुदेव नमः। अस्तु मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा मृत्युञ्जमया। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। चन्द्रया नमो नमस्ते। Engage your Ujjayi breathing. Setting intention for today's practice, dedicating practice to someone today whom we love. And with this positive thought in your mind, take your hand by your side, raise it up to the ceiling. Raise to the ceiling. Take your hand by the side, lift it up. Put it down. Last one, take it down. And take it down. Energizing the body, twist towards your right. Put your knees down, pulling you by your hand, straightening your spine. Breathe in to extend your spine. Breathe out, twist towards the right. Head towards the back of the room. Squeeze everything from your abdomen, chest facing the side wall, shoulders on the same line. Come back to center and then reverse on the left. Pushing the knee down, pulling it from your right hand. Each breath, extend your spine, turn towards the left, hip, back of the knee. Fill yourself with fresh prana, squeezing everything from your abdomen. And take up all the stiff air. Breathe in. And squeeze it out. Come back to center, side stretch, walk your hand towards the right side, raise your left hand. Just waking up, stretching outside, straightening out flanks. Drop the right elbow down, pushing the left hip to the ground. And then stretch your left hand farther and farther towards the right, turning the chest towards the ceiling, gaze towards the ceiling. Turn your right palm facing the ceiling and see whether your left hand can touch the right fingers. Deeper stretch. Come back to center and then other side. Walk your left hand towards left side. Raise your right hand. Drop your left elbow by the side of your hip. Stretch your right hand forward far towards the left side. Pushing the right to the ground, turning your chest towards the ceiling, neck towards the ceiling. Then turn your left arm facing the ceiling, still forearms on the ground. Just turn it from your wrist and then see whether you can take your right finger touching the left. Center, just waking up our body. Cup your hands in the front and lean down forward. Walk your hand as far as you can, stretching the shoulders. Drop both the elbows to the front and then see whether your head can come close to the ground. Pushing the hips back, extending the spine, extending the lower back. Breathe in. And make your head very heavy to go down towards the mat. Breathe out, extending the spine. Back to center. Clasp your hand behind your back. First, trying to push the fingers towards the ground and open the chest. Pick your head up to the ceiling. Turn your neck back. Then open the chest. Now raise both the hands behind your back and bring the hand palm same height as the shoulder. To gaze toward the front. Keep lifting the hands higher and higher. Fill yourself, fill your rib cage. Come back to center and quickly transition into all four. Get into the Vinyasa style Surya Namaskar A and B. Waking up our body, waking up our spine. Breathe in for your cow. Breathe out for cat. Neck, chin to the chest, pushing the hips down. Somebody's putting a hook on your mid back. Push the mat from all the palm. Come back to cow. Lift your neck up, hips up, dropping the mid back down. Dropping the chest down, pushing the mat from your palms. Straight away come to your cat. Make it very, very flowy. Keep pushing, stretching the back. Come to cow. Lifting your hips high, neck up, open the collarbone. Back. Last one, come to cow. And cat. Neutral start spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees 6 inches. Have 5 breath here, pushing the mat from your palm. Make the sensation run from your palm to your shoulders. Engage your core. Squeeze your palms. Lifting your heels higher. Pushing the mat from your palm, open the shoulder, open the collarbone. Down and facing up. Knees are still bent, heels are still lifted, trying to push the chest to the thighs. Now walk your dog, push the right heel down, left, still bend. Twist your body towards right, gaze towards right. Drop the left heel down, right heel lifted. Twist your body towards left. Now walk your dog. Use this minute for any organic movement that you need to wake up in the morning. You can push the mat from your palms, walk your dog, micro bend the knees, lifting the hips higher, take your hand close to the mat. You can come to plank. You can go to upper facing dog just to move your hips left and right, left, right. You don't go into any poses without warming up the body. Now come to complete standstill. Micro bending the knee, heels are on the ground, pushing the heels to the ground. Open the collarbone, pushing all the 10 fingers to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Micro bending the knee and lifting your hips higher. Each breath, each one movement. Trying to get into the rhythm of breathing in from the nose, breathing out from back of the throat. In, out, in, out. Engage your core, squeeze your bums, lifting the hips higher. Now put all the weight on your left arm and 2 feet and release your right hand to hold the left right shin. Push the weight back on both the feet evenly. Engage your core. Engage in between the 2 toes, pushing the hips higher. Keeping the speak of this ugly within your body and constantly managing the flow through the ujjayi. Right hand palm comes back to base. Now push all the weight on your feet and your right palm, releasing the left hand to hold the left shin. Pushing the hips higher and higher. Engage between the toes. When you look back, you're not able to see the heels. Heels are hidden behind the toes. Back. Raise the right leg up to the ceiling. Right leg up to the ceiling. Keep pushing the leg higher and higher, pushing the left heel to the ground. And then put the right feet down. Left leg up to the ceiling. Keep taking your head close to the mat, pushing the left leg higher and higher. Down. Again, take your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee, drop your right heel on top of your left hip, taking the knee higher. Now distribute the weight evenly on both the hands, lifting the knee higher and higher. Drop the right leg down. Left leg high on the ceiling. Bend the left knee, dropping the left heel on the top of the right hip. And then take your head lower and push the knee down. And then walk the feet, stand in the front, bending the knee straight, completely bend your thighs, chest is on the thighs, back your arms behind your knees, head is in between, knees, sending the knee down, stretching your lower back, in, down, stretching the knee, take your head between the knees, down, trying to push the chest, thighs, in, down, in, down, drop the hands down, hold both the toes with your thumb and the two fingers, spine, and then flare open the elbow outward and take your head between the knees. Asana. Straighten the knee completely, pushing the knee down higher, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, micro bending the knee and stand tall on the front of the mat. First one, put your hand on the waist and lift your heels up on the toes, gaze at the front, front, keep pushing the toe down and lifting your heels higher and higher. Balance yourself, gaze at one point in the front. Focus and balance. Drop the heels down, lift the toes up. Drop it. Hands go up, both show all the palms towards the ceiling. Keep the palms behind your ears. Gaze at the front. Again, lift your heels up. Right here. Squeeze your bum and lift your heels higher and higher. Take your arms behind and higher. And then drop the heels down. Rotate your wrist. Hand and then bring it all the way side. And then eyes closed, hand on the chest. We do a Vinyasa style Surya Namaskar. One breath, one movement. Be very mindful. First one, we will not do Chaturanga, we will do the Scorpion, Surya Namaskar, but eventually we'll do the Chaturanga. Hand on the chest, thumbs touching the heart center. Lift your kneecaps, squeeze your bums, tuck your bums. Now release your palms facing the front, open the shoulder, knees and tip of the nose. In and breathe out. And come to the chest, Namaskar, breathe in, breathe out. Bring the hands up to the ceiling, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out.
Breathe in halfway, head on the shin, straight back. Breathe out, plank and chaturanga, palms next to your toes. Your left feet back, right feet back, and chaturanga in one breath. Upward facing dog, breathe in, pushing the toenails down, knees are hovering, pushing the hips down, open the chest between the palms. Come to downward facing dog. Breathe down, 5 breaths here, breathe in. Make it very, very active downward facing dog. This is your resting position. So either downward facing dog or the child pose. Lift your heels up, bend the knee, hover to the mat, gaze to the front of the room, take your left foot, right foot back or up to the front of the room, halfway, forward fold from your hips. Lift your hands up, straight back, and either side completely down. Hand on the chest, breathe in, and breathe out. Lift your hand up, forward fold. In halfway, down plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 5 breath, breathe in. Now, micro bending the knee, lifting your hips higher, open the shoulders wide. Squeeze the bum, and normalize the breath. Last one. Raising your heels up, bending the knee, gaze to the front of the room, hop to the front of the room halfway. Forward fold. Hands up. And chest. Hands up. Forward fold. Halfway. Plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Pushing the hips down, opening the chest between the shoulders. Knees hovering, toes on mat. Downward facing dog. 5 breath here. Walk your feet a little bit and stand still, micro bending the knee. Two. Breathe in from your nose. Breathe out from back of the throat. Breathe in from the nose. Back of the throat. Last one. And back of the throat. Lifting your heels up, bending the knee, gaze to the front of the room, halfway. Forward fold from your hips, plant your palms next to the toes, bending the knee if necessary. Hands up, and to the chest. Namaskar, last one, take your hands up. Forward fold from your hips. Flat palms next to the toes. Halfway. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet a little farther if necessary to get this alignment. Micro bending the knee and lifting the hips up. Normalize your breath. In. Down. In. Down. Last one. Breathe out. Keep your heels up. Bending the knee. Gaze between the palms, drop, jump to the front. Then forward fold, flat hand palms next to the toes, nose between the knees. Hands up. Yes. Surya Namaskar B, Utkat Asana, chair pose. Protect your hands, your hand just rubs towards the mat, raise your hands up, chair pose, palms in front, taking your hips down, forward fold. Raise your head up. The plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left feet 45 degrees, right leg come between the palms. Use your hand, pull the feet in between the palms, and then raise you up. Virabhadrasana 1. Sinking your hips lower and lower. Turn your body towards the front. Black hand next to your right toe. Shoot the left right feet in keeping. Three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Feet down, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right toe 45 degrees. Left feet in between the palms. Use your hand to pull the toe as far as you necessary. Raise your body up. Virabhadrasana 1. Sink your hips down. Your inner thigh should be parallel to the mat and take your gaze up to the ceiling. Flat palms, take your left feet to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Parvatasana, again micro bending the knee. Normalize your breath. In, nose, breathe out. Nose. Ujjayi breathing back of the throat, breathe out. Breathing through the nose. Energizing your inner back of the throat. Last one. And back of the throat. Lifting your heels up. Bring the knee up to the front of the room, halfway. Forward fold, flat palms next to your toes, head in between the knees. Utkatasana, chair pose. And straight the back, straight the knees, hand to the chest. In and breathe out. Second one, Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway. Flat and plank and chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana with the right feet in between the palms. Upper body up. Left feet is flat in the back. Pushing your hips down. Virabhadrasana 1. Take your palms next to the right toe. Shoot the right toe, three-legged dog. Three-legged plank. Two-legged chaturanga. Down, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. This time take your right feet 45 degrees. Left feet lands in between the palms. upper body up, Virabhadrasana 1. Flat palms, shoot your left feet to the ceiling, dog. Three-legged chaturanga. Three-legged upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Normalize your breath if required. You can come to child pose. Micro bending the knee, lifting the hips high or flat back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Raising the knees up, bending the knee, hop to the front of the room, halfway. Flat palms, forward fold. Asana. And just stand your palms to the front, to your hips, shoulders open, toes, the big toes are touching, hips are away from each other, close your eyes. Just enjoy the sensation. Calm yourself down, even standing, Dharanasana itself is an active pose. Last breath in. Hand on the waist. Take your left feet 3.5 feet back. Still facing the front. Open your arms. You can hold both the elbows behind, or you can have namaskar behind. Whatever your body demands today. Turning your body to the front. Squeeze. Both the hips are parallel to each other, and then lean forward and bend forward. Take your nose to the top of the right knee. Pushing the right hip back and left hip forward. Pushing the right hip back and left hip forward. Pushing the weight on the back feet as well. Come up and then release your hands on the waist. Lift your left feet forward to the mat. Again, hand on the waist. Take your right feet 3.5 feet behind. Right feet is facing the front. Left feet is to the front. Push your right hip to the front. Open your arms. Either you do namaskar at the back or hold the elbow, whichever is the practice allow you today. If you are doing namaskar, push the elbow back, open the chest, and then squeeze your thumbs and then lean forward. Don't let your palm open up. If the palms are opening up, either use the thumb to create this lock or hold the elbow. Lean forward. Take your head from the top of the left knee. The right hip forward and left hip back. In. Out. Every breathing, extend your spine. Out. Out. In. Lift your body up. Release the hands. Come back to the front of the room. Now we'll take reverse Trikona Asana. Hand on the waist. Take your left feet 4.5 feet behind or 4 feet, whatever. Come to a Trikonasana, body facing the front. Right hand or right on the right wrist. Left hand up to the ceiling. And now when we bend forward, we're going to push our right wrist back and drop your left hand outside the right palm, right toe. Forward, come lean forward, and drop your left palm either inside the right toe, turning your body towards the right, or on top of the toe, pushing the behind, or take your left palm and outside right toe, turning your body towards the right, both the knees are straight, raising your right hand up to the ceiling. Once you have got the stability, then see, can you take the entire palm down? If not, inside, outside, on the shin, everything is fine as long as you push the right hip back and left hip forward and both knees are straight. Surrender. Completely have this deep twist. Come back, raise your right hand up back. Palms on the hips. Take your right feet back. Wiggle your hips. Other side. Okay. Push your right feet 4 feet behind. Like a pyramid. But the body facing the front. Knees are straight. Raising your right hand up to the ceiling. And then take your right hand to the front. Somebody is pulling the hand to the front, bending the body. Now twisting your hips. Right hip pushing forward, left pushing back. Take your right palm either on top of the shin, on the toes, or inside the toe, outside. Then you take your right hand up. Do the balance. Come back and slowly go back to the same pose. Squeeze your inner thighs, turn to the left. Straight. Surrender, enjoy this stretch. Down, left hand on the left waist, right hand on the right waist. Right to the front. And hand on the chest. Now we will take Trikona Asana. Take the left feet 4.5 feet back. Like a triangle, 4.5 feet back. Raise your hands parallel, so the right hand is facing the front, left hand is facing the back. Somebody is pulling the right hand front and drop the right hand down. Left hand go up. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Knees are straight. Trying to don't dump all the weight on your shin or your hand. Just using the core. Easy. Can you hold the toe from your thumb and 2 fingers? Come back, hands on the hip. Again, push the right feet to the left feet to the front, left feet back in front. Standing on front of the mat. This time, take your right feet 4.5 feet back. Trikona Asana with the left feet in the front, right to the back. Open the chest. This time, left hand is leaning to the front. Somebody is pulling the left hand to the front. Drop the left hand down. Triangle pose. Trikona Asana. Chest is facing to the right side. Hips are stacked on top of each other. No, you're not dumping any weight on the hands. Using the side, using the core, lifting our chest up, gaze to the ceiling. Nice pose. up, hands on the waist. Take your right feet, reach the left foot in the front, hand on the waist. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time, take your right feet 4.5 feet back and face the side of the mat, side view. First one, push the elbow down, lean forward, forward fold. Elbow down, stretch your leg, forward fold. Now clasp your hand behind your back, take your hand over the head, push the weight on the side of your toes, stretching your lower back, and then lean forward from your hips using the hand as the lever. Release both the hands and drop both the palms in between the toes. Lean forward, opening the spine, straightening the spine, and then bending from your hips. The crown of your head is now leaning towards the mat. Your elbows are 90 degrees. Palms is exactly underneath your shoulder and in between the toes. Knees are straight. Enjoy the straightening of the knees, and the palm is only acting as a balance, using the head as the counterweight to take the upper body down. And once you are here, once you feel comfortable, try to hold both the toes from your thumb and the finger. Flare open the elbow outward to take your head close to the mat. Every day is different, so don't do whatever your body needs today. Get out of your comfort zone and start in this position and start breathing normally and let go. You find that it becomes a little bit more enjoyable. Release both the hands and then turn your body on the top of the left knee. Slide your right hand behind your thighs and your shin. Left hand is holding the shin from the front and turning your body on the top of the left knee. In. Then take the left elbow towards the mat. With a deeper stretch. Come back, hand on the waist or the right side. So slide your left hand behind the left thigh and left shin. Your head is on top of the left knee and holding the left shin from the right hand. Bending the right elbow towards the mat and your body is adjusted towards the release, hand on the waist, and then in control, rise up all the way, and then bend your knee and meet knee in the front of the mat, and on the chest. Raise your hand to the ceiling, gentle forward fold, halfway, plank, or take the right feet back, squeeze your bum, lifting your feet up, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take your right leg up to the ceiling, Right knee to right elbow. Ceiling. Right knee to right nose. Ceiling. To left elbow. Right ceiling. The right feet land in between palms. Flatten left feet. Forward. Now pulsate your upper. You can lift your knees. Now pulsate your hips. Thighs. Nose and down. Hide the chest on the thighs. Now with control, put all the weight on your right feet, left toe, upper body up, low lunge. You can drop the knee down if it is too tough. Twist, take your left elbow towards the right knee, palm in front of each other. You can take the right knee down, the left knee down if required. Down, flat palms. Scoop the right feet up to the knee. Drop the right feet down. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg go up to the ceiling. Left knee to left elbow. Ceiling. To the nose. Ceiling. To right elbow. Left leg to ceiling. Left feet line in between the palms. Use your left hand to take the feet forward to come in between the palms. Now, pulsate. Use the flexibility, the strength, pulsate, up and down. It helps to strengthen the lower back, mobilities around the lower back. Now push the weight on the left toe, left feet and right toe. Lift your upper body up, hands on the chest. In, out. You can drop the right knee to the mat. Twist, take your right elbow outside and push it from the left knee. Out. Drop the arms. Right up to the ceiling. Feet down. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And down facing dog. Drop both the knees to the mat and come to child pose. The knees and then come to child pose. Come back to all four. To go up to your cow. Cat. Cow. And cat. and lean forward and land on your chest, all the way to the chest. Untuck your toes, hand bring it close to the rib cage, squeeze your bum, come to Bhujangasana. First you go to baby cobra, just lift your up to your chest, squeeze your bum only up to your chest. Your hands are not pushing against the mat. Release your hand, squeeze your bum, put the mat on the knees and toes. Take the hands down, chin to the chest, chin to the mat. Now walk your palms a little bit further. You come close to your shoulders. Again, push the toes together, knees together, and then lift your upper body up, take it up to the navel. Pushing the navel down, chest to the front. Don't dump any weight on your arms. Arms coming close to rib cage, squeeze your palms. Down. Now walk your palms close to your ears. You're going to straighten the arm completely. Squeeze your palms, push, lift your upper body up. Straighten the arms completely. Pushing the hips down. Turn your gaze toward the back of the room. Straighten the arms. Center, left side, and turn it back to the room. Center, drop all the way down. Take the toes maximum distance apart. Bend the knees and take the toes touching on top of your hips. King Cobra, hands again next to your ears. Lift the upper body up. Pushing the toes towards the hips and straight up. Gaze towards the back of the room. Center. Other side. Straighten arms completely, pushing the heels to the hips. Down. Uttanasana. Put your palm below of the palms in front of your chin. Take the face towards right. Left. Move your hips one side, other side. You can also do wind spinning if this was required. You can just lift your toes up, both the toes towards the right. Back, left, back, right, back, normalize the hip. And turn yourself on the back. Turn completely on the back, facing lie down on the back. Knees are towards the ceiling. Massage your lower back. Remove any low back arch. We're going to take a modified bridge pose. Just focusing on your lower back. Just massage, remove any arch on your lower back, tailbone, mat, drawing the energy from the mat. Release your hands, palms are facing the distance apart. Angle at your knee, just making it equilateral triangle. Thighs, shin, and the mat. Squeeze your bums and lift, push weight on the feet, lifting your hips up, wiggle your shoulders. Now, squeeze a ball in between the knees, squeezing your hips, pushing the chest to the chin. Well, lift your hips higher. 2, 3, 4, 5. Vertebrae by vertebrae. First the upper back, mid back, lower back, tailbone. Again, rub, rub, rub. Second one. Again, push all the weight on your feet and then lift your hips up. Wiggle your shoulders and push. Squeeze an imaginary ball between the knees. Squeeze your hips high. Lift your chest up towards your chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop it down all the way. Upper back, mid back, and lower back. Rub, rub, rub. Spread your arms by the side. Your feet are mat width distance apart. Drop both the knees to the left side. Try to put both the knees to the ground. Use your toes on the top of the knee to push it down towards the mat. Turn your gaze on the other side. On your lower back. Come back to center. Now drop the knees on the other side. The toe to on the top of the knee. Put the knees down to the ground and gaze to the other side. Opposite side. Come back and just take 5 rock and roll. And let's meet at the Sukhasana. Hands behind the thighs and rock and roll. 1, massage your lower back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come to Sukhasana. Just release anything on your lower back. So we come to a Baddha Konasana. Take the heels close to your groin. Round your spine. Then just use the core and then just do butterfly. In, out, butterfly, out. Now use the elbow to put the butterfly down, rounding your spine, releasing anything on your lower back, helping it to stretch without any pressure. Enjoy this pose, pushing the elbow onto the knees with the intention that eventually the knees will touch the ground one day. Again, stretch your lower back, rounding the spine, pushing the elbow onto the knees. Come back, come to Sukhasana. Focus on your forehead, on your face, on your eyes, nose, on your shoulder, forearm, fingers on your knees. In. Let's do, we'll do 3 rounds of Kapalabhati. First one was very, very quick to create this deep pump into our lungs, and then we will normalize it. It will start very, very quickly. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Start very quick pump, like almost 1 per second. Breathe in. Start.
Let's breathe in, and we'll now do the normal Kapalabhati. No squeezing of your face is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Only using the abdomen to push the air out forcefully, and when you breathe in, there is no noise. If you want to control it, you can use your palms on the left palm on the heart, right palm on the top of your abdomen. Shoulders, close, breathe in, out, breathe in, start, breathe in, start. In, out, out, breathe in, start. Start. Come to Chin Mudra, normalize your breath, deep breath in, breathe out from your nose. Hand on the chest, chin down. सर्वस्य प्रभुः माता सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां मोदा भवा समर्पितः भक्तकंचन गौरङ्गी व्रजे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये चैतन्य चन्द्रया नमो नमस्ते। Practice our parents, our fathers, and our gurus. Holy Father of Yoga, thank you to Almighty for His bounties and beautiful life. With love, compassion, kindness, we send our wishes to the one who we have dedicated our practice today. May there be peace, peace, peace. With this positive thought, we say Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We come to the right.